Imagine a world where every meal served not only delights the palate, but also replenishes the planet. Picture the plate of tomorrow that thrives on innovation and responsibility, blending tradition with technology to feed the growing global population sustainably. This vision is not a distant utopia, but a near-future possibility as we stand on the brink of a food revolution, prompted by necessity and propelled by innovation. Driven by the triple threat of increasing population pressures, precarious environmental balances, and a paramount need for nutritional enhancement, the future of food is being rewritten. This essay delves into modern agricultural practices, their impact on our health and planet, and explores sustainable alternatives poised to redefine what and how we eat in the ensuing decades. From the vast, sprawling fields of the American Midwest to the intensive livestock farms in Asia, modern agriculture is a colossal engine of global food production. Despite its prowess in feeding billions, this system, heavily reliant on mechanization, chemical inputs, and monocultures, faces significant criticism for its environmental and health impacts. The sight of large machinery traversing the expansive monoculture plantations starkly symbolizes modern farming's might and its inherent vulnerabilities. Pesticides and fertilizers, pivotal in achieving high yields, are double-edged swords, boosting production at the expense of water quality, soil health, and biodiversity. The nutrient content of food produced in these intensive systems has declined, raising concerns about the global burden of malnutrition and diet-related diseases. The homogeneity of crop and livestock production also means that our food supply is more susceptible to pests, diseases, and climate change impacts, urging a rethink of agricultural priorities and methods. The scale of modern food production's environmental footprint is enormous, encompassing extensive water use, greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and biodiversity loss. These environmental costs highlight the urgent need for sustainable pathways within the food sector. Farming practices, particularly meat production, are among the largest contributors to carbon emissions globally. Forests are often cleared to make way for more fields and pastures, directly impacting biodiversity and exacerbating climate change. Meanwhile, the water footprint of agriculture is staggering, consuming about 70% of the world's freshwater resources. Over-irrigation leads to water scarcity and degradation of aquatic ecosystems, complicating the already arduous task of managing natural resources sustainably. Innovations shaping the future of agriculture. Emerging technologies and innovative farming practices promise to transform food production in ways that align better with environmental sustainability and healthier diets. Precision agriculture using GPS and IoT, Internet of Things technologies, optimizes the amounts of water, fertilizers, and pesticides, reducing waste and environmental impacts. Drones and satellite imagery revolutionize how farmers monitor crop health and soil conditions, leading to smarter decision-making. Genetic engineering and CRISPR technology offer the potential to create crop varieties that require fewer resources and are resistant to pests and diseases, though they also raise important ethical and safety concerns. Vertical farming and hydroponics are reshaping urban food systems by bringing production closer to consumers, minimizing transportation emissions and using considerably less water and land than traditional farming methods. Sustainable alternatives. Local, organic, and plant-based trends. As consumers become more environmentally conscious, the demand for local, organic, and plant-based foods has soared. These trends not only reflect shifting dietary preferences, but are also part of a broader recognition of food's role in sustainable development. Local food systems reduce the carbon footprint associated with long-haul transportation and support local economies. Organic agriculture eschews synthetic chemicals, promoting healthier soils and diverse ecosystems. Meanwhile, the plant-based movement addresses the high environmental costs of meat production, offering substantial benefits in terms of reducing land use, water consumption, and greenhouse emissions. Looking forward, policies and technologies driving change. For the potential of sustainable food production to be fully realized, supportive policies and continued technological innovation are crucial. Governments and international bodies play a pivotal role in shaping agricultural policies that incentivize sustainable practices and ensure food security. Efforts like carbon pricing, subsidies for sustainable farming practices, and investment in agricultural research are fundamental to drive the transition towards a more sustainable and resilient food system. Moreover, consumer education and transparent labeling can enhance public awareness and encourage more sustainable choices. As we project into the future, the evolving dynamics of our plate reflect not just changes in agricultural practice, but in societal values and ecological awareness. The fusion of traditional knowledge with innovative technologies holds the promise of a nourished and flourishing planet. This vision for tomorrow's plate is not only achievable, but necessary as we stride into a future where food remains central to health, culture, and environmental stewardship.